Well, my name is Racadio from Eagle News and Blogtalk Hollywood. Congratulations, Thomas Vinterberg, for
That's
being
great.
nominated this year at the Foreign Language Film at the Golden Globe Awards. How does it feel like? I mean, when you found out that you were nominated?
I was very proud. I was very overwhelmed. And it's very interesting to see that this movie, particularly Danish movie that I've done, uh, traveled so well abroad and being nominated amongst 139 other movies and by such competent people is obviously a great honor.
That's amazing. Is it been your dream to be a filmmaker? Share us, Thomas.
Has it been my dream to be a filmmaker always? Is that what you're asking?
Yes.
No, I wanted to be a rock star.
Wow. Can
But
you can you give us
by,
a story, like to the point that, oh, I want to be a filmmaker? Like you had that decision whether I be want to be a pop star or a filmmaker. Can you give us? Can you share us?
well, the bottom line is I was a very shy person as a child, and I thought if I could get famous somehow, at least people would know who I am when I enter the room. And that's what started this. Very quickly, I found out that I was in love with the whole process of filmmaking. A sense of community and togetherness on a film crew. All these people pursuing that same moment of vulnerability and tenderness on screen is something that I fell in love with already at the age of 16, actually. 17 or something, yeah.
Yeah, with your film, Another Round, is this really inspired by real events or your experience as a person growing up?
I've never been an alcoholic. I have too many children and too much career going on to have time enough, basically, to drink. So it's not based on my own experiences, no. It's a film that comes from a very personal place, but it's never autobiographical in any moment.
Wow. So, I mean, this film, I know this is the pre-COVID. Now that your film was being screened during the COVID time, the pandemic, how did you cope with this kind of, situation now that we are now like the new normal? Everything is like on the internet technology. I know your routine probably changes. How did you cope with this
I
pandemic?
was very lucky in my own country to have the film out in a window where the cinemas were open. And I've actually never sold that many tickets. People were pushing into the box office and to the cinemas. That was an amazing start for us. Um, I think the movie, I was nervous it would land slightly irrelevant in this time of confinement and death and stuff. But it appears that the opposite is the case, that people really embrace it and miss this celebratory side of life. But I feel sometimes almost guilty watching it because they actually hug each other and dance and drink from the same bottle and stuff,
Oh boy.
which is something that obviously would not be possible today.
Now, Thomas, that you are now nominated, I know your life will be completely changed forever. Any plans on collaborating with other international filmmakers, or even who do you want to work with in mainstream Hollywood, and why?
Are you saying my life will be changed forever?
Yes, you. It is changed now because you were nominated.
Fantastic. Wow, I'm looking forward to see how that's going to go. There's plenty of people in Hollywood that I want to work with, yes. There's a great there's a great sense of well, there's so many great actors, production companies and stuff. So where should I start? I don't know.
Can you give us, in the top of your head, who do you want to work with? They might be actually watching this interview right now.
I couldn't because then I would leave so many out. So and I've worked with a couple of them before, and no. So I'll leave that with you.
That's a good answer, actually. And now, having said that, Thomas, what's next for you though? That I know we are still in a sort of kind of pandemic, and any plans in any upcoming projects or so?
I'm still writing. I always write my own stuff, but I'm also reading a lot of exciting stuff, actually coming from Hollywood as well. So things are quite open at the moment. I haven't landed on a specific title.
That's great. And any piece of advice would you like to give to those who want to make it in the film industry?
Well, to the people watching my movie, I would say, don't try this at home. That's
Oh
it.
boy. That's a good, but in a very kind of creative way, aside from your audience.
Um, yes, turn the camera away from yourself. Point at the world in front of you. Stop obsessing with yourself and stay curious about what happens around you. That would be my advice.
Thank you so much, Thomas.
Thank you.
Hi, Thomas. It's